Pattaya, Thailand, to the millions of tourists who visit every year. It's a city of neon lights, bursting nightlife, and sun-drenched beaches. But beneath the chaotic energy of this coastal resort town lies a darker reality where one vulnerable people could easily slip through the cracks. In June of 2026, the illusion surrounding one Australian tourist came crashing down in the most horrific way. Simon Peter Carman was a 45-year-old man from Perth, Western Australia. To those who knew him back home, Carman had become somewhat of a ghost. Over the previous decade, he had increasingly isolated himself, cutting ties with much of his family and friend circle. He was a man living on the fringes, known to the Western Australian police, before he ever boarded a flight to Southeast Asia. By mid-2026, Carman was in Pattaya on the night of Friday, June 26. Carman's path crossed with a 17-year-old named Tunchanok Donhomla. Tunchanok was a teenager, vulnerable and navigating the complex, often dangerous nightlife economy of Pattaya. Investigators would later reveal that earlier in the evening, Carman had been spotted drinking at a local establishment, where he was reportedly rejected by another worker. Hours later, Tunchanok went with Carman back to his rented room. She would never walk out alive. What exactly transpired inside that room remains a subject of horrific detail. According to Thai police investigators, an altercation broke out. Carman allegedly assaulted the teenager, ultimately strangling her to death. But the horror didn't stop there. Panicked and desperate to conceal the evidence of his crime, Carman stuffed the 17-year-old's body into a suitcase. In the dead of night, he hauled the heavy luggage out of the building. He transported it to a desolate, overgrown area near a local railway track in Pattaya, dumping the suitcase into the bush, hoping that the tropical heat and passing trains would hide his dark secret. The discovery didn't take long. On Saturday, June 28th, passerby made the gruesome discovery near the tracks. Pattaya City Police were called to the scene and a homicide investigation was launched. Thanks to Pattaya's expansive network of CCTV cameras and local witnesses, detectives quickly traced the moments of the victim back to Simon Peter Carman. Within hours of the body being found, Thai authorities closed in. Carman was arrested and brought into custody. In the initial aftermath, video footage captured by the local media showed Carman being interrogated by Thai police, where locals reported indicated he initially denied the charges. Updates from the investigators revealed a shifting narrative, with claims of self-defense being raised. Regardless of his defense, Thai authorities moved swiftly. Carman was denied bail and locked behind the gates of Pattaya Remand Prison, facing heavy charges of murder and concealing corpse. For the community in Pattaya and the family of Tunchanok Donhomla, the shock has turned into a demand for justice. The case has highlighted the extreme dangers faced by young women in the region, and the brutal reality of foreign criminals operating abroad. Simon Peter Carman wanted to disappear into the shadows of Thailand. Instead, he faces the grim prospect of spending the rest of his life inside a Thai prison system known for its incredibly harsh conditions. A teenager is dead, a family is shattered, and a man who spent 10 years isolating himself from the world is now entirely alone, in a crowded cell, waiting for the growl to fall.